it's, but it would, I've been sat there all day. So if it had got up and had a little shuffle, it's only shuffling, it's nice music.
I'll start with my first one.
Yeah.
Would you be alright to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Right, yeah. I was starting from Shirley Turner, not Shirley Temple, from Yorkshire. My father played rugby for Wakefield Trinity. I played golf. Used to do a bit of running. Got a family, good family. One's looking after me now. And also my daughters went on holiday and came back with man. From Sierra Leone, who is absolutely fantastic. My husband passed away, and Harold, and you wouldn't believe that my daughter's husband is Harold. My father was a Harold, and my daughter's one was from Sierra Leone.
Okay.
So, but Spain, years, when they started letting them out of America, the ones that they've been pulling up from, getting them out of the, when they took them out as people without any money, more money, nowhere to live, and anything in America. But when they decided that they would take some ones out of being in America, they went to, they could pick to go to England. And he'd been told by his grandfather, who called himself Harold, because he said it's a nice name. I said, when I came into America from being in Africa, in America, and he heard it, people say that as a birth thing, and he went back to, when he got back to Sierra Leone, he decided he liked that as for the children out there.
What is your most prominent memory?
Prominent memory. Getting bombed. Yes, possibly that was always, because we lived just across the road from the school, and during our war, my father wasn't taken out. He had to do other sorts of work in England because he was good with a big company, made taps and things beforehand, and they had to do more work than most of those who were doing it, except that they were being shot at. Because when we were at home, we had to go around quietly, because Daddy was having sleep, because he'd been doing duty on the factory, keeping watch on the factory. Then he has to go out and work in the factory. And the one thing that did it is one night when they were the Germans came over and they were flattening Sheffield. And not only did you see my father have to work in the factory, he had to do work with the fire people. And he had to do other jobs as well in the factory. It's not easy. He never called out. It was, and we had to go around the house going, "Daddy's asleep." And the night that they did, it was September. Lovely evening, and my mum and and the next door neighbour were chattering over the fence. We 3 kids we've got were playing around in the garden, and then suddenly the warden said, bombs. Bombs. Oh no, it was parachutes and things. But when it came down, it was the first time that they'd ever seen, because they came down on parachutes, did the bombs. And that was the first time that we'd ever seen that. And it came down and landed. And they thought it was parachute people. But no, it was bombs. And not far away from here, but over there, where I was outside. And then the wardens came running quick because they wanted cloth and it was quiet. And most of the wardens were killed because they were going to try and get parachute people, not. And my mother got hold of me and started to get into the shelter, and I caught them in the leg on the side of the house, which was it wasn't a smooth thing, it was all crinkly. And all I could say was, "I want me dad, I want me dad." That's the one thing that sticks all the time, you know.
How did these memories make you feel?
Pardon?
How did these memories make you feel?
Pleasurable, because it brings back people as well. You know, like the lady next door was Irish, and they were, I could only say shock. So every time we went round there, shock. I couldn't say, "Oh, Shaughnessy." That's right. Oh, I'm a father, yeah, go fishing with my father.
Why do you think these memories are prominent to you?
Because I did a lot of things with him, I think. He was a sportsman, played cricket, because after he finished playing up for Wakefield. And that just after the war, and then we had time to. Yeah, he always took him when he went down to the allotments. Took me with him. Showed me how to plant things. Mum was there with the other 2 boys and that. And I can always remember him taking me fishing with him, with a group of men that normally would go. And he came, he put me at the top of the steps and he said, "No swearing, Shirley's here." Yeah.
Can you think of any reason why war memories are stronger than, say, normal memories of the day you got married or anything else?
No.
Can you think of any reason why?
Did you say quite? I didn't quite catch what you said.
Can you think of any reason why your war memories are stronger than, say, the day you got married or the day you had kids or something like that?
Yeah, because they were family. Because I was with my mum and my dad and that, and during there. That always comes back at some time when I'm not making myself known to people or actually my husband was, but he was down south because his father was in the war. He wasn't in the war. He wasn't, but he was doing other things for the war thing. He was making sure that the farmers didn't cheat when they were giving in their trailers and say it was a so and so and so and so. That was the end of the war, more or less. No, I don't know. My father was more than anything, I think. Because I started off while he was playing at Wakefield. And I have got him. I've got a photograph of my family. Not here today. Will you be here?
Next week. Next Wednesday.
Week. Yeah, I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
And show it. And it's the family. 2 families. All dressed up. And it's good fun photography.